Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alice Fiction video. So today we're going to be getting into something really cool, really important, something that I've been asking for a long time. We're finally getting into some of our multiplayer content, and the team hunt has just finally kind of been announced, and they've given us a little bit of information about it. So right here we've got the information. Off the bat it says, new gameplay, a beta version of Team Hunt. Get a first look. We'll get to that in a minute. So it says, hello and thank you for playing Alice Fiction. The presence of powerful pawns in the waste area has been confirmed. In order to prepare for the coming Team Hunt, we will be holding a beta version of Team Hunt. At present, below is the additional information to be that we have acquired. Now about the Team Hunt, the goal of the Team Hunt is to keep the peace in Alice by exterminating the powerful pawns that have appeared in large numbers in the waste area with your team members. By vanquishing the enemy, you will earn hunt points. The total amount of points earned during Team Hunt will place your team in the rankings. So it looks like here, these are the three bosses that we're going to be fighting. The first two here from the left to the right, we've already fought them in the main story, but this last one here on the far right, this one I don't believe we haven't seen before. Looks like we're having easy mode, normal mode, hard, kind of expected, you know, whatever. There's going to be different tiers of the bosses to fight, each one having more HP than the other. So I guess kind of depending on where your team is, who's active and who's not, you kind of want to figure out if you know, the goal is to beat it, right? So you want to figure out what you guys can actually do. So hopefully if you're like, maybe you're like Kaito's Guild, the beaters, they're probably going for the hard boss, like I guarantee you. Maybe some little pawn like mine over here in Daybreak, we could probably do the hard mode boss, but I don't know if we're gonna do the normal boss, but we'll see. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's cool. So far we're gonna have the three bosses off the bat, so that's pretty good. I personally thought it was gonna be one straight up boss at a time and then just a normal, hard, easy, whatever. So it's cool that we're gonna have three different ones at a time. I wonder if they're gonna be in rotation, or if it's gonna be keeping these for quite a bit. I imagine they probably would. I think if you didn't take out different bosses for the Team Hunt, it'll probably get kind of stale. So 3 unique enemies have been identified. After analyzing them, we've categorize them into 3 difficulties according to their strength, confirm each enemy's strength, and choose which one to take on. According to our analysis, even if a boss is defeated, it'll reappear, and we expect it to be even stronger when it does. You can receive more hunt points by taking down stronger enemies, so keep taking them down. However, each person is limited to an amount of attempts per day. Discuss with your team members beforehand about which enemy to take down, as the fate of your team depends on it. Okay, so I guess you can individually, you can decide what you want to take on. At least that's what I'm getting from that. I was thinking maybe the team leader picks like the one boss and then everyone just kind of goes off of that, but I guess maybe everyone can pick whichever one they want to go for. So yeah, definitely want to plan ahead which one you want to take on, because there's no point in like one guy taking on the hard and the other one taking on the normal, whatever. That's not worth it. That's not gonna get as many points, right? So you might as well go ahead and just do that. For the rewards information, your team's placement in the ranking, so it's gonna be a ranking system, will depend on the hunt points gained during each team hunt. During the beta version of Team Hunt, there will not be differences in rewards based on ranking. However, top finishers will receive a commemorative item you can only get in the beta. Due to the confirmed images, including known information, there may be changes at the last minute. Meh, it is what it is. So overall, I think this is pretty cool, right? I'm happy we're getting some co-op content, some multiplayer content. We've been needing it. That's been one of the things that the game's been lacking for quite a while. So yeah, so we're happy to see it. You know, it is what it is. I have thoughts on the reason why this is being called a beta first, and I get it. I'm pretty sure I know the reason as to why. Because the way the game has been lately, obviously, we've had bugs, we've had error, we've had everything. We've had the whole 9 list of wrong things going on in Alice Fiction. It is what it is. I think it's a PR move for sure for why they're calling it a beta first, or releasing a beta version first initially, versus giving us the content straight up and there being issues, and then everyone rioting and having, you know, a problem and complaining and this, that, and the other. So this allows them to give us the content that we're gonna be doing, but under the guise of a beta. So if there are which there probably inevitably will be bugs and some other issues, but they can kind of get away with it because it's under the guise of, well, it's a beta, what did you expect? That's the purpose of a beta test, right? To find those bugs, to report them, get it fixed, etc. So I can see both sides of it. I can see from their end why this makes sense to release it this way first, so that way they can try to iron out any issues based off of the player feedback. Because again, this is a live service game that launched globally, well worldwide or whatever, right? So it's not like we had this game over in Japan for a year and they've ironed out all the issues first before they got to global. No, we're all experiencing it together all at the same time. So that's kind of how I look at it. Am I happy about the fact that we got a beta version first? No, but I mean, what can you do, right? We're getting the content. We're gonna get rewards for it either way. If you're in the top tier, obviously, of the top percentile of people playing for the event. But overall, I think it's pretty good. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to start doing it. I hope we see this. And then down the line, the one thing that I'm mostly waiting for is, and that's if, it's a big if we're going to get it. Because at this point, I'm not so sure we will, and my heart hurts. Is like live co-op. The one thing about Crash Fever that I really enjoyed, and it's really minuscule, I think for me it helped with my experience personally with Crash Fever, was that you could do live multiplayer with people and you could see what they were hitting, like all their orbs and all their what's the word I'm looking for? Like all the, you guys get it. All the little orbs they're hitting, all the stacks they're getting, all the points, this and that. That was thrilling. So you could go through the list to see people, like who's doing the worst, who's not putting in, the work with the tapping and stuff like that. So I'm hoping we get a system like that where we get some live co-op, where we get into a match with some people and maybe we control either one character a piece or two characters at a time, whatever. I'm looking forward to that. That's what I'm really hoping we can possibly see with maybe some future gameplay modes for multiplayer, but we're not there yet, unfortunately, so here we are. But again, overall, guys, I'm excited for the team hunt. I want to do it. I'm excited to dive in with my teammates over my guild, whatever you want to call it, and take on some bosses, and I hope you guys are too. So, but that's going to be it for me. I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Bye.